try to make this as short as I can. People, the meteorites that you see it on YouTube, people are filming it and they're saying it's a sign, or it's end times, or it's this. Yo, it's a meteorite. It's a falling star or a shooting star. We've had them for ages. Yes, we're probably going to see a few more after Ison. It's possible that you're going to see some, okay? But there ain't no reason to freak out. They're acting like this thing's going to just rain fire upon the earth, okay? And I really don't believe we're going to see all that. I think we're going to see some. And people who's already preset thinking that this, I'll put it this way. Ison faded off heavy, okay? You know how to tell? Because you can go to this one pastor who's been talking about it for, he ain't said nothing about it in over 6 days. He's on to something else, okay? I haven't heard him retract nothing, but he hadn't been talking about it. And forever there, while it was going toward the sun, oh, it was every day. He was putting out every two, sometimes 2 or 3 videos a day, putting out, talking about, here it comes, y'all get ready, this, that. And now that it's went around and slingshot and it's spread apart, now he's talking about everything else and he ain't even talking about it no more. Where's the retraction? I want you to finish one thing before you go on to the next rant. Finish one thing, okay? Don't do it like you've done every other one. Don't. Go back and let's finish what you're talking about here. Explain to us what's going on with Ison now. Explain to me how Ison is going to end us, or how we're going to get these flash meteors. I want to know when, because from the last I've heard, everybody's talking about the 26th, okay, of December 2013, that this is when we're going through the tail of Ison, okay? I'm waiting. I am waiting for Ison to tail. I'm waiting for to go through the tail. I want to see this. I want you to, and after that week's passed, when we go into 2014, I'm going to be right here asking you, what happened? Okay? I mean, you're the prophet. You guys, all you prophets out there talking about Ison, I want to see the one that's going to step up to the plate and say, I was wrong. Maybe I'm not a prophet. Maybe I don't have that insight. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. And then you need to apologize to God. Not just the world, but you need to apologize to God. You need to be on YouTube putting a video saying, look, I am so sorry that I used the name of God to try to scare people. Okay? When you see that happen, then I'll talk to somebody big time. Then I'd like to, that's the person that really has found it then. Okay, that's the person that will see that, imagination is different than God talking to you. Okay, and until God has physically reached down and spoke to you, one-on-one, and told you, go forth and tell everybody this. And I don't think he done that on YouTube. I really don't think every one of you guys had a chit chat with God. I think you're reading into it a little bit too far. I think you're letting your imagination play with you, and I think you're just using YouTube as a scare tactic. Okay, it's drama. Okay, you're drama queens, and you love the attention, and you try to get as many people to follow you as possible. Get on it, brothers. But 14th of January, shoot, I'll even go as far as say February. I'll wait out February. I'm going to come on here again, and I'm going to ask you, how many of you are willing to step forward? The ones who were swearing that Ison was going to do this and do that, how many of you are going to put up a video and tell us you was wrong? Or are you going to just move on to the next big thing and try to dramatize that one? Which one is it? Are you a man, or are you a game player? I'm going to get up in the morning like I usually do, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to go out to the logwoods before daylight. I'll be sitting out there drinking my coffee and watching our beautiful sky that God has given us. And I'm going to look for meteors and shooting stars like I always do. And they're beautiful. Okay. And I see some that are so bright and so extremely, but I've seen them for years. They'll bust apart and you see pieces of them come off. But let one of these guys see that. Ooh, it's the end of times. End of times. Okay. You don't know. I don't know. And whoever's watching this don't know. So stop acting like you know. Y'all have a good weekend. That's Marty.